Hi everybody. Just trying to get set up here and I hit something by accident. So how's it going? I'll just get started right now. I figured I would share some things before we got started about the game we're going to be playing because I had to learn about this game a little bit before I started playing it. Not that you have to, but it's something that I wanted to do because when I fired up the game, well, first of all, when I was shown the game, I learned that it was a hack and slash game, and I love me some hack and slash games. So basically, if I don't have to think much about what I'm doing, if I just have to just keep hitting buttons or maybe just a few combos of the button just to get through, I'm happy. And destroying enemies, getting through the game, and if I can do it with others too, I'm even happier. So finding out that this has some online elements also up to 4 players was a bonus. But when I saw this, and then when I saw it get fired up, I was like, this looks familiar, especially the rooster teeth thing. So I remembered when I started looking into it, I remembered, well, I was like, okay, let me look up the RWBY stuff. So when I was looking at this page in YouTube, I saw the trailers that I was like, oh yeah, I remember these. And these came out, what, 8 years ago? And I guess there's now 8 seasons of this or volumes of this show, the series. Yeah, there's 8 seasons. So, and I I love animes and I love stories behind it, but I just never have the time to really dig my teeth into a lot of this stuff. So, but this one is going going long and strong here, and I wanted to catch up on what I was playing as well as some of the characters. So I looked up the series, the RWBY series, and then also found out even two that you can select from the team Juniper. Because I saw that when I was starting to select some characters, and I was like, "Who is this JNPR? What is this?" And then found out, of course, it's pronounced Juniper. So, me personally, when I've been playing so far, I've been playing with Nora, because that's my wife's name. So I thought that would be pretty cool to play as her. So I just thought this was really cool to share this before we got into it, but also to share this page from Nintendo's page to show that it is $29.99. It is available now. Um, so if you can't get it now, put it on your wish list and keep an eye out on it for especially if there are any sales. But basically, this is the Ultimate Edition or Definitive Edition. It comes with all the DLCs that have come out for previous versions of this game on other systems. I won't read every line. Just know you can go there and you'll see all this information. But there's up to 4 players, both local and online, and you'll see that when I fire up the game. It's published and developed by Aspire, and thanks to them, they gave us a code here at Nintendo Dads for us to check it out and share it with you. Which I'm always honored when they do that because they don't have to, and I always feel like we get lucky when we get to do this stuff. So, um, enough of that. Let's get this over to here and get this fired up. And now that I got this going, let me switch my screen here. You guys will probably see it black out on your side. And alright, I got the chat up so I can see anybody's questions. Alright, so as you can see here, there's single player, there's local multiplayer. I haven't done that yet, but Sammy was willing to play this. As long as I'm not streaming, he wants to try it out with me. And then there's some online multiplayer, which I did last night, or actually no, earlier today. I did it during my lunch break at work, and I was pretty fun. Actually, someone jumped in with me, and we were able to clear out 2 stages. Now I'm still learning a little bit of how this is working because anytime I had to go back into the game, like right now, I don't go back into the game where I left off. Even though I'm playing a campaign, I'm going into the game, I'm starting over. And I guess I don't know if this is seeing how far I can get. So I'm a little confused on that part. But it still was a blast to go through it and start collecting things. And I guess it's like a rogue like, because I go in and even though I die or I stop playing, I still keep my levels for my character. So let's jump into the online play. Let's see if we can connect with some people coming online here. So And then you can see there's, even online, there's different modes, like Horde. So fight wave after wave of Grimms, which are basically the monsters you're fighting. Again, I'm not that familiar with the story, so if you are, apologize if you know what the heck I'm talking about already and I'm just repeating myself. I'm just kind of level setting for everybody here. And here's a Grimm Gauntlet. Fight endless waves of Grimm. You know, I bet you somebody else who might know is Roger. I wonder if Roger's into this. I'll have to ask him the next time he's on the Nintendo Dads podcast. You can play with friends, so if there's friends who are playing or have this game, I can create a room and they can join. And then, of course, go back and do some of the other modes. But today on the stream, I'm going to concentrate on playing online and doing a campaign. And let's see, immediately join a match already in progress, a quick game. Or I can set a new game. Join an existing game lobby. So I did the quick game at lunchtime. I didn't have to join, it just basically started from the beginning. Let's see, I'm gonna do a quick game again. Alright. You know what, actually, let me go to the controls real quick. Okay, using the Pro Controller. Center camera, teleport to player 2. You hold down, oh, that'll come in handy if someone joins me and I'm not near them. Alright, so that's ZL or P2. Yep, ZL. Okay, so dodge, sprint to hold shoulder left. Move. Oh, if I click, okay, there's a lock on. If I click down on the left joystick, then I will lock on to the monster. Okay. Alright, that's what I didn't know for sure. Alright, cool. There's that way, or let me go up this way and make sure I get any artifacts there might be. Because you can find artifacts here. Nope, there's no artifacts here. Probably not supposed to be up here, but I made it up here anyways. Okay. Doggone Metroid games, they ruined me forever. I have to explore every nook and cranny. Alright. What's the leveling up like in this game? So, leveling up gives you upgrade abilities. So, it gives you points. For every level you get to, you get a point. And then you can take the point and then apply it to these things over here. I've added them to here, as you can see. And in order to unlock the third level, I need to get 300. I need to beat 300 enemies with the charged up ability to unlock the third stage. And then here I need to do, let's see, defeat 100 enemies with Electro Blast to unlock the ability. And then this one I can do without unlocking. Nora launches mines. This is the ranged attack, but I don't use it that much. So, not sure why I've applied to that, but I need to add some more here. So you can survive more damage after your aura is depleted. Your aura recovers much faster. And then your ultimate pool increases by 1. So, I didn't even notice these over here. I'm going to have to work on these. So, let me add that. There's an ability too when you leave to reset those, so you get all those points back and then you can apply them however you want when you go back into the game. So let me know. And okay, so this is now the end of this board where I have to maintain control of the control center. Let me make sure I don't miss any artifacts. Oh, look at that, there's an artifact. Gives me 100 XP. Shiny. Alright, so But yeah, so it's basically that's the game. I mean, I've done a few first few levels. You're doing the campaign. You're trying to unlock some of these things, but it's basically going through the levels, finding some treasures and such, artifacts. And you can do it online. You can do it with friends, or you can do it local co-op. So this is what I was talking about too. You can refund skill points. It's basically resetting what you set up and then reapplying them. So I might play around with that. There's other characters, like I said. This is the Juniper team. I've just learned a little bit from these guys about this, or from the websites about this. But then there's the other characters from the RWBY team. So I did add these this story to my playlist on YouTube because they're free to watch on YouTube. So highly recommend checking that out. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. Who knows? But check it out and then check out the game. And I don't believe I saw there's a demo on this, so that would be cool if there was. But I'm gonna play because it looks like there's a few people ready to jump in. So let's do this. Wow, what the heck is going on here? Alright, focus. The focus definitely helps when there's more of us here. And there's more of these around because there's more of us. Oh yeah, this is a lot more fun. I was gonna say, when I played earlier, it was definitely a lot more fun. When there's more people. Oh, sneaking up behind me, huh?
Didn't even break a sweat. Let's do this.
Yes. Bringing them all on.
Looks like you're having a blast.
I love her laugh, it's funny. Wave 1, that was it? I'm kidding, that was a lot. Come on. There's a lot of cameras spinning around. Slugger challenge unlocked. Oof, sneaky. All right. Ah, you're gonna swipe at me, huh? No, you don't. Yeah. Take that. Ooh. Trying to sneak up from behind, huh? Jeez. Oh, there's some big ones there. Or that last wave. Ooh. Off with their heads, she says. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Yes. Booyah.
Alright, gather those dust crystals. Keep going! There's no shoe left in the cart! Alright, gather those dust crystals.
Dang. Man, there's all kinds of monsters here.
Ah, the clock's out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals. Ah, the clock's out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
Ah.
Ah, you're almost there. Oh, it's gonna be close. There's no fuel left in the car. Hurry, gather those dust crystals.
Well, that was interesting.
Booyah!
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent-teacher conference. Still, who reprogrammed the security network? Who set up that trap?
Uncomfortable
Where in the world
parent-teacher
did the
conference.
mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories. None of them good news.
Wow.
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
All right, so again, finish another level, another stage, and with that, I think I will end this stream with that because I've been doing it for an hour. Man, that was a lot longer than I thought I was going to be doing it for, but it was a lot of fun to be able to play with some people online, and get through some of these stages with some help. So it's definitely a lot more fun to have people playing with you than it is to do it by yourself. So I highly recommend it, especially if we can get it in the community, if anybody else is interested in the community or anybody else is out there playing it. Of course, I'm playing with just some random strangers, so hopefully they're having a good time, and I hope you had a good time too. So again, thanks again from Aspire for giving us that this review code to check it out. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and especially when you play with people online. Again, $30 on the eShop. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. This is Tim, and I'll check y'all later. Bye-bye. Do, 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 do.